You know, when I talked to Coach, he said he kind of changed things up a little bit because he maybe felt you guys were dragging over the last couple of weeks. Talk about the changes he made and how that maybe benefited you guys last week in the win.
Yeah, I think we came out very lethargic past couple weeks and just really exhausted a lot. And we started stretching more and like toning down our stretching so we're not like moving so fast. And, basically that's it, really. We just kind of rested but didn't.
Do you think that was maybe the biggest reason why you guys had such a good performance last week?
I think we were well prepared for the game also. And, yeah, I feel like I had some change in our performance, just not being worn out and lethargic out there.
How do you explain, though, and help me? I've been watching football for a long time, but I'm trying to figure out how you guys came up with all the yardage that you did, and you probably had more there, some were left on the field. But how did you come up with more yards this week than you had in the previous 3 weeks?
I think we just attacked harder, honestly. Like, our linemen opened up holes bigger for us, and instead of getting all the way to the sidelines, we're looking to cut it up real fast, just running hard, basically.
Before we get to your performance, a couple of touchdowns in the win. You mentioned the guys up front, and sometimes we don't give them all the love that they probably deserve, and they don't get the headlines as much as you guys do that are carrying the football and such. What do you say about those five up front that certainly opened up those holes for you last Friday?
Oh, yeah, they work hard every day. I'm proud of them, and they just keep doing what they're doing, and we'll keep doing our part and work as a team there. Got to be one heartbeat on the field.
Well, if you don't have those guys, bottom line is you're not going to win many football games if your offensive and defensive lines aren't very good.
Right. They just work hard every day, and they show out. So,
talk about your two scores. And listen, anytime you get the ball in the end zone, and I thought Winchester was a very good football team coming in, better than their record indicated. Talk about your performance.
I just ran hard when they called my name, I just got the ball and find a hole and go. And actually, one of my touchdowns, Chris Pritchett actually gave it to me. They called his name, and he told me I put the ball on the goal line, so I'm putting it in. So, yeah, that meant a lot to me. So
it does. It probably does, doesn't it? Explain what that means to know that somebody has that kind of confidence in you to get the hold of the football and score.
Yeah, me and Chris, we're always there together and stuff. So he believes in me, I believe in him. We work hard for each other. So he just gave it to me, and I felt good after that. And everyone was excited, and I think momentum got us there.
Well, you know what? Let's talk about defense, too, because your defense did the job. I think they had less than 100 or 200 total yards of offense. I watched them at Ball State, and in that day, they were able to throw and run the football. What was it defensively that you guys held them in check?
I think they're mostly, try to get outside, and they hike the ball right to the running back. So just basically reading our keys and going where the ball's going and swarming to the ball every play. So
you guys feel a lot better about this team right now, and knowing that you're right back now in the conference race. Hagerstown ended up losing. Northeastern, I know, is still undefeated, but it's kind of a big bunch up with those guys at the top, and you're right back in it.
Oh, yeah, we're right back in it. I think that we can possibly take it.
All right, this week, though, you can't overlook a tri-football team that, again, record-wise is probably better than their record indicates. They may not run as well as they used to. What do you see in them? Kind of talk about what you guys will prepare for this week.
I think we're just going to stay Centerville football, pound and ground, stay on the ground, run right over them.
All right, last thing, and that is this. What do you want to see the coach do this week to make things more fun like he did last week? Is there anything that was kind of in that mix that you said, we need to do that again?
Not much. I like what he's doing, really, and just keeps it up and keeps us acclimated to everything, and we all work together.